Avionics on. We have a good start. Alright, so all engine instruments are in the green. Oil pressure, fuel flow, vacuum is on. Oil temperature is slowly rising. We are leaned for ground, flaps up. Cabin air as required. We don't need any today. Avionics switches are on. Com radios. Let's see here. 25th of February, it's a 172S, and we are good. Com radios, we have 1215. We're gonna, gonna do a little setting over here. So, first of all, we need
1950, try left on taxiway Charlie and taxi to parking via Juliet.
Oh, thanks. We're actually going to go to Sky Kitchen.
1950, try Roger. Right on Bravo, taxi to parking via Lima.
And we have tower,
okay,
and put emergency here.
Charlie, right on Bravo.
There you go. Okay, so let's listen to the
St. Carlos Airport information, Golf, time 1647, Zulu wind calm, visibility 10 miles, skies clear, temperature 11, dew point 7, altimeter 3049, expect the visual approach, runway 30, all IFI aircraft, contact ground control, 10 minutes prior to taxi, 5 departure clearance, runways 12 and 30 batches out of service, multiple cranes in the clouds Delta service area, advise initial contact, give information Golf.
Alright, if we have information Golf, we're going to listen to that again. In this
St. Carlos Airport information, Golf, time 1647, Zulu wind calm, visibility 10 miles, skies clear, temperature 11, dew point 7, altimeter 3049, expect the visual approach, runway 30, all IFI aircraft, contact ground control, 10 minutes prior to taxi, 5 departure clearance, runways 12 and 30 batches out of service, multiple cranes in the clouds Delta service area, advise initial contact, give information Golf.
Jesus.
St. Carlos Airport.
Okay, we have information Golf at 3049. We have extreme. I've never seen pressure like that. 3049. There you go. Okay.
St. Carlos Tower, Bay Flight 6, ready for departure.
Bay Flight 6, St. Carlos Tower, running 30, clear for takeoff.
Okay, altimeters are set.
30, clear for takeoff. Bay Flight 6.
Squawk code is 1200, and taxi and strobe. We're gonna go over to ground.
10 miles, skies
up on tower, wingspan 26.
NASA 100 Papa Squawk 4525, NorCal 135.1.
Ship up, that's 4525, 135.1.
Hey, you want to go along the coastline, Stefan?
I do.
Yeah, 135.1.
135.1, thank you.
San Carlos ground, good morning. Skyhawk 4230 Quebec, ready to taxi from Piombo, runway 30 with Golf. Requesting a straight out departure with San Francisco Bravo transition with flight following to Mike Charlie Echo.
November 4230 Quebec ground, runway 30 on up here, has to be a Mike.
Runway 30, run up via Mike 30 Quebec.
30 Quebec, say your destination identifier.
Destination is Merced Mike Charlie Echo 30 Quebec.
Good morning, San Carlos ground, Skyhawk Bay Flight 30 at Kilo parking for closed traffic with information Golf is a student pilot.
Bay Flight 30 ground, runway 30 on up here, has to be Juliet.
30 Rapid Juliet, Bay Flight 30. Okay. Time to taxi up. Clear, clear.
November 4230 Quebec, squawk 4556, San Francisco 120.5.
Brakes are working.
Squawk on 4556 and 120.5 for 30 Quebec.
And we're doing the thing.
San Carlos ground, Cherokee Tunnel 24 Delta Bravo, hangar Foxtrot 1, taxi runway 30 for Coyote Hills departure, VFR to Mathers with Golf.
Calling grounds, just give me a call sign and destination identifier.
Call sign 924 Delta Bravo, destination Mike Hotel Romeo.
We're checking the rate of turn indicator. I got it a little wide here so that I can't do this. The wind is totally dead. Rate of turn indicator was working fine. Compass and HSI agree. It's really quite sunny today, beautiful day.
Four Delta Bravo, Romeo 30 on the period taxi V Lima.
Taxi V Lima, 4 Delta Bravo.
All right, and we are in run-up at exactly 900 RPM. Aircraft is positioned in run-up. Nose wheel is straight. Brakes are held. The fuel selector valve is on both. Engine system, fuel quantity. Engine system, fuel quantity. We have 37 gallons, 35, 36, and 37. All right, and it is set. Electric pitch trim. Works on the way down, works on the way up, and no, individual trigger. Excellent. Autopilot and flight director. So back in the heading, autopilot, flight director is on, heading mode engaged, turning to the right, turning to the left and setting the heading bug with the occasion to 300. I can override it and I can disengage it. Excellent. Flight director is off, autopilot is off, electric trim control to takeoff position and flight controls are free and correct. Alt static. Bump and bump. PFD and MFD have no red X's anywhere. And standby instruments are indicating correctly and are not flagged. We have vacuum. We're now going to do the run-up. Mixture for best power. And 1800. 1800 achieved. All engine instruments in the green. Oil temperature is rising. Left magneto check. We dropped 80 RPM. Back to 1800, 1790, 1800 right there. Right magneto check. Dropping 60, dropping 50. Both are within range and appropriate. Oil temperature is still rising. Idle check. Let's check that the engine doesn't die. Engine does not die. We're gonna lean it out around here. Like that, and then back to 900. There you go. Alright, so we're gonna skip GPS RAM for this segment. Cobb radios are all set. We're gonna move over to tower. FMS flight plan we don't need. Squawk code is 1200. Heading bug is set to runway heading 300. CDI soft key is on GPS. Actually, yeah, it is on GPS right there. Heading bug is set. Altitude selector we're not going to set. Cabin power 12 volts is off. And takeoff briefing. We're going to take runway 30. And if we experience a power loss before halfway through the runway, where I can see the gazebo, we're going to stay on the runway. Similarly, if we don't achieve 50 knots by then, we are just going to stay on the runway, whatever it takes, and whatever the reason. If we experience power loss immediately after takeoff, before I call out a runway, I go back on the runway. If we experience power loss immediately after takeoff, after I call out a runway, and we're not at safe altitude yet, we're going to have no choice but to land straight ahead. Otherwise, at safe altitude, which is 800 feet, we're going to teardrop back.
35.1, thank you, see you later.
Otherwise, we're going to do full traffic, close traffic. Flaps are up, fuel switch. is off, cabin doors and windows are secured, strobe lights are on, and time is 9:55. Okay.
San Carlos Tower, Skyhawk, Bay Flight 30, it's reserve roundup is ready to go.
Bay Flight 30, San Carlos Tower, taxi up 2, hold short, runway 30.
Hold short, runway 30, Bay Flight 30.
All right, we're gonna go and hold short.
Bay Flight 30, right close traffic approved, running 30, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 30, Bay Flight 30.
All right, so we're clear for takeoff. We're gonna take it around with lights, camera, 1200, final is clear. Taking the runway. Gonna give that guy a second. And action, all engine instruments, all green. Airspeed is alive. We have 50 knots in the air. And out of runway.
Bay Flight 7, remain outside class Bravo and Charlie, contact Hayward Tower at 120.2.
VY.
120.2, Bay Flight 7.
Feet. It's climbing like a pocket rocket. Today, the density altitude.
4230 Quebec, remain outside class Bravo, contact San Francisco Tower 120.5.
Outside Bravo, 120.5, 30 Quebec, good day.
Today, the density altitude is minus 11,000 feet. It's very cold for the Bay Area. Safe altitude. I'm doing like 90 at 1900.
Flight 30, runway 30, clear for the option.
30, clear for the option, Bay Flight 30.
All right, I am a beam of the numbers. Tower 1800.
San Carlos Tower, Cherokee 924 Delta
Looking
Bravo,
for 80.
run up, ready for takeoff.
And flaps down.
Cherokee 94 Delta Bravo, San Carlos Tower.
All
Keep
right.
it rolling at the end, runway 30, clear
Setting
for
up the
takeoff.
descent.
Keep rolling, runway 30, clear for takeoff, 4 Delta Bravo.
Trim, 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 trim. Minus 500 feet a minute, and we are at about 75, looking good. Turning base.
Bay Flight 30, traffic Cherokee departing prior to your arrival.
Roger, Bay Flight 30.
So we're going to slow down a little bit. The Cherokee is departing right there. Flaps full.
Information Hotel's current altimeter is 3049.
3049 is set. We are short final for runway 30 at 70. A little high. I can always go around, but this looks like a pretty stable approach so far. 74, 72.
Practice not available.
Flight 30 left on Charlie, runway 30, taxi via Kilo.
Left to Charlie via Kilo, base flight 30 to 30.
Cherokee 924 Delta Bravo, remain outside class Bravo, contact NorCal 125.35.
Delta Bravo, contact NorCal 1535 for Delta Bravo.
All right, first the engine, taxi, and after landing checklist. Throttle control 900 RPM, Peter heat is off, mixture control is lean, flaps are up, elevator trim for takeoff, landing light switch are off, strobe and nav, can't turn the nav on as well, and comm radio. Okay, we're good, we're cleared for taxi. Let's go.
San Carlos Tower, Cessna 254 Echo Kilo, just departing Palo Alto.
Flight 30, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
30, clear for takeoff, base flight 30.
November 254 Echo Kilo, San Carlos Tower. Transition is approved, remain south and west of Highway 101 at all times. San Carlos, September 3049.
We are halfway down the taxiway and already clear for
we'll
takeoff.
maintain west of Lakeshore Freeway, 4 Echo Kilo.
So my previous pattern wasn't perfectly square. It was a little bit imperfect. I think we have some wind aloft. The wind is totally dead here on the ground, but not so much in the air. All right, lights, camera 1200, final, clear. 30, 30. Takeoff position is set. And action. 2400 RPM, all engine instruments look green, airspeed is alive. We have good acceleration, 50 knots in the air. Auto runway, pitching for VY. VY. Feet. 500, we could already turn upwind, but crosswind, but we cannot do that quite yet. Gotta wait to be at a diamond-shaped waterway, which is right here. And safe altitude.
Flight 30, runway 30, clear for the option.
30, clear for the option, base flight 30.
All right, so we are at 800 feet, 840 feet at 90 knots at exactly 2000 RPM. Inside. I'll be moving the numbers. Power 1500. Flaps 10. No pitching. Looking for 80 on the speed. And establishing a descent. Trimming for 500 feet a minute.
November 254 Echo Kilo, remain outside Class Bravo, contact San Francisco Tower 120.5.
120.5 and remain outside of Bravo, 4 Kilo.
80 knots. Turning base. Descending turn at 30. Looking good, 75, flaps 20. Good base. Or 500 feet. And turning final. Runway 30.
TIS not available.
Full flaps. Little power.
Echo Tower, Bonanza 8366 Delta 30 run up. Ready for takeoff.
Bonanza 8366 Delta, San Francisco Tower, taxi up 2, hold short, running 30.
Taxi up 2, hold short 3066 Delta.
Columbia 6509 Yankee, San Francisco Tower, you on?
70 knots, onshore final. It's looking good. Like a glove. Yeah, that's a good one.
Bay Flight 30, turn left, taxiway Delta and runway 30, taxi Kilo.
30 via Delta, Kilo, Bay Flight 30.
Bonanza 66 Delta, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
66 Delta, clear for takeoff, runway 30.
That was a much better landing than the one before. Leaning for ground, RPM are raising, 800 flaps up, landing. Lights and...
Carlos Tower, Skyline, Bay Flight 41, ready for takeoff.
Okay.
Bay Flight 41, San Carlos Tower, takes up 2, hold short,
We
runway
are
30.
cleared to taxi back. Maybe I leaned it out a little too much.
San Carlos Tower, Columbia 6509 Yankee, inbound from Coyote Hills.
I think I'll do 2 more laps. My
Columbia
objective
6509
today
Yankee,
is to
San
burn
Carlos
3
Tower,
gallons of
stay out
fuel.
of Palo Alto's airspace. Enter a right base, runway 30, slide, adjust heading 240.
That is a cute Baron right there. Look at that.
240 will report at the cement plant for 6509 Yankee.
Bay Flight 41, Oracle departure, running 30, clear for takeoff.
0 clear for takeoff, Bay Flight 41.
It's all company traffic in front of us.
Bonanza 66 Delta, remain outside Class Bravo, frequency change approved.
66 Delta, frequency change approved, we'll come on the Bravo.
Columbia 09 Yankee, runway 30, clear to land.
30, clear to land for 6509 Yankee.
Bay Flight 30, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
30 clear for takeoff, Bay Flight 30.
Alright, we are clear for takeoff. Lights, camera, full power is set. Final is clear. Runway is 30. Enter runway 30. Set on takeoff. Center line. Engine instruments, all green, our speed is alive. Center line. We have 50 knots and we are in the air. Out of runway, pitching for VY. There's somebody on the crosswind right there. It's Bay Flight 41.
Bay Flight 41, remain outside class Bravo Charlie, contact Oakland Tower. Have a good day.
See you, Bay Flight 41.
And off he goes. 500 feet.
San Carlos Tower, Cessna 1926 Foxtrot, run up complete. Request taxi to runway 30. Hillsdale departure.
Cessna 1926 Foxtrot, San Carlos Tower, takes up to hold short, running 30.
Taxi up and hold short, runway 30, 26 Foxtrot.
And safe altitude.
Cessna 1926 Foxtrot, keep it rolling at the end, runway 30, clear for takeoff. Traffic Columbia, 1.5 mile right base.
Keep it rolling, clear for takeoff, runway 30, 26 Foxtrot.
Perfect. 890 knots, 2050 RPM.
Bay Flight 30, number 2 from the Columbia, 1.5 mile final, runway 30, clear for the option.
Traffic inside, clear for the option runway 30, Bay Flight 30.
There's somebody taking off right now. There's Columbia right there on a 1 mile final. Inside. I got you. I'm gonna wait until I have him off of my right wing. We're gonna extend this downwind a little bit. Now we're good. All right. Power 1500. Plus 10. Slowing down. Looking for 80. 80 achieved. Setting up the descent. About 500 feet a minute.
On 1926 Foxtrot, remain outside class Bravo, frequency change up clear.
Remain outside Bravo, frequency change for good day, 26 Foxtrot.
Base here.
Columbia 09 Yankee, say parking.
Transient.
Columbia 09 Yankee, right on Bravo, taxi to parking via Lima.
Flaps 20.
Right on Bravo, 4650 Yankee.
And turning final.
San Carlos Tower, pattern 111XX8, run out 430, ready for departure.
Pattern 111X-ray, station cost tower, taxi up to hold short, running 30.
Flaps full.
Short 301X63.
Oh, a little high.
San Carlos Tower,
No need to slip
458
it.
Mike, ready for takeoff.
458 Mike, San Carlos Tower, taxi up to hold short, running 30.
Hold short 30, 458 Mike.
Doing good on airspeed, a little high, so I'm gonna reduce our power by a hair. That's gonna make us sink a little, and I think we're back on glide right now. Looking good. Center line.
TIS not available.
San Carlos Tower, Bay Flight 15 over Crystal Springs at 2,500, inbound with Information Hotel.
There's 458 Mike, plan on doing an Oracle departure.
Plan on doing an Oracle departure, 458 Mike, and of course I want to stay clear of the Bravo.
Bay Flight 15, San Carlos Tower, cross the airport at above 1,200 for a right downwind, runway 30, report overhead.
At or above 1,200 for right downwind 30, report overhead, Bay Flight 15.
Bay Flight 30, runway 30, taxi via Kilo.
20 via Kilo, Bay Flight 30.
Baron 1XX, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 301X.
Flaps. Okay, I'm gonna context is that I'm gonna do one more round, leaning for ground over here, and back to 900. Okay. After landing checklist.
There's 458 Mike. Traffic ahead, Baron is also doing an Oracle departure. After the KNBR tower, just proceed on course, running 30, clear for takeoff.
We are cleared.
30 clear for takeoff, 458 Mike, and we'll do an Oracle departure.
Oh, the Baron is going. What a beauty. Well. This last landing was not great. I kind of felt there was like the tiniest hair of wind at the end. It blew me away a little bit, and so I had to contrast it with bank, and then in the end it was parallel but not centered.
San Carlos Tower, Skyhawk Flight 18, Woodside VOR 3600, request the option hotel.
Flight 18, San Carlos Tower, cross the airport at above 1200 for right downwind, runway 30, report overhead.
Midview 1200, right downwind 30, report overhead, Flight 18.
Flight 15, runway 30, clear to land.
30, clear to land, Flight 15.
Flight 30, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
30, clear for takeoff, Flight 30.
Alright, we are already clear for takeoff, so landing lights, camera is 1200. And we are getting ready for action with mixture full rich. Final is clear, we're entering runway 30. Alright, we have 30 on the HSI.
Baron 1 X-ray, remain outside class Bravo, Charlie, contact Oakland Tower 127.2.
Full power.
RPM,
all engine instruments in the green, and airspeed is alive. We have 50 knots. Lift off. Looking for VY and out of runway. VY.
There's 458 Mike. Proceed on course, remain outside class Bravo, frequency change approved. Have a good day.
Remain outside of Bravo, frequency change approved. Thank you, 458 Mike.
Baron 1 X-ray, contact Oakland Tower 127.2.
feet. Turning that way. Over the bridge. Looking good.
Flight 30, number 2, flying Cessna 1 mile, final running 30, clear for the option.
With 30, clear for the option. Traffic in sight, Flight 30.
Traffic is right there. I was turning base to final right then, and is on short final. Whoa! That was a bump right there. Jesus. Yeah.
Flight 18, you want to straight in from your current position instead?
Sure, straight in, 18.
Flight 18, roger, make a straight in for runway 30, report 2 mile final.
Straight in for 30, report 2 mile final, 18.
Alright, traffic is just off of our left wing. Power 1500, flaps 10.
Flight 30, start your base turn.
Starting base turn, Flight 30.
Flaps 20 FVY. a little tighter pattern this time. But we are
Bay flight 15 left on taxiway Delta Fable and taxi to parking via Juliet.
75.
Left on Delta, taxi to parking via Juliet, Bay flight 15.
We can do full flaps over here and turn final.
TIS not available.
I think there is a little bit of...
San Carlos Tower, Bonanza 8366 Delta, Woodside VOR, full stop hotel.
Okay, flying tower, say again.
Bonanza 8366 Delta, Woodside VOR, full stop with hotel.
Wind check.
Wind 3005.
yeah, there is a little bit of wind.
Bay flight 18, runway 30, clear for the option.
30, clear for the option, Bay flight 18. Tower Skyhawk 6242 Foxtrot, ready to go with the run up 30.
Skyhawk 6242 Foxtrot, San Carlos Tower, takes up to hold short, runway 30.
Up to hold short 30, 6242 Foxtrot.
November 8366 Delta, make straight in, runway 30, report 3 mile final. What's your aircraft type again?
Straight in 30, report 3 mile final, Bonanza 66 Delta.
San Carlos Tower, Skyhawk 73015, Crystal Springs, 2200, like to transition airspace and route to Hayward.
Bay flight 30, runway 30, taxi via Kilo.
Bay flight 30 would like to terminate back to parking.
Bay flight 30, contact ground 121, correction, Bay flight 30, taxi to parking via Juliet.
Parking via Juliet, Bay flight 30.
Cessna 6242 Foxtrot, no delay, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff without delay, 6242 Foxtrot 30.
Bay flight 18, traffic departing Cessna prior to arrival.
Copy, Bay flight 18.
Okay.
November 73015, San Carlos Tower, transition is approved between 1,200 and 1,400, San Carlos Tower, terminate 3049, cross the field overhead.
Okay, cross overhead above 1.2 to 1.4 for 015.
And 015, what's your aircraft type?
Skyhawk 172.
Delta 3 miles.
Bonanza 8366 Delta, running 30, clear to land.
30, clear to land, 66 Delta.
All right, before shutdown checklist. ELT. ELT is silent. Bye-bye, avionics.